US dollar forecast, pound sterling to US dollar attempts to trade back above 50-day SMA. US dollar outlook, pound sterling to US dollar. Pound sterling to US dollar attempts to trade back above the 50-day SMA, 1.2676, following the 4-day rally from last week, but the exchange rate may track the flattening slope in the moving average should it struggle to test the monthly high, 1.2772. US dollar forecast, pound sterling to US dollar attempts to trade back above 50-day SMA. Pound sterling to US dollar retraces the decline following the stronger than expected US Consumer Price Index, CPI, after failing to take out the monthly low, 1.2518. In the exchange rate may stage a further advance should it push above the opening range for February. Japan's inflation beats forecasts, end of negative rates still in sight. Tokyo, Japan's core consumer inflation slowed for a third straight month in January but beat forecasts and held at the central bank's 2% target, keeping alive expectations it will end negative interest rates by April. The 2.0% increase beat median market forecasts for a 1.8% rise, the Internal Affairs and Communications Ministry data showed on Tuesday, February 27, underscoring views waning cost push inflation from commodity imports could ease the pain of higher living costs. Jump in shipping costs intensifies last-mile inflation challenges. Fitch Ratings London February 26, 2024. The recent sharp rise in shipping costs is likely to have a smaller impact on inflation than the surge in freight costs in 2021, but it will intensify challenges for central bankers in completing the difficult last mile of lowering inflation, says Fitch Ratings in its latest economics dashboard. The surge in freight costs in 2021 led to a significant increase in inflation, with IMF estimates suggesting an impact of about 1.5 pp. 2 pp. However, the current jump is smaller and the economic backdrop is starkly different to 2021. RBNZ seen holding rates steady while retaining threat to hike. Bloomberg, New Zealand's central bank will probably keep interest rates on hold this week but retain the threat of a hike as inflation proves difficult to tame, Economists said. The Reserve Bank's Monetary Policy Committee will hold the official cash rate at 5.5% Wednesday in Wellington, according to 22 of 24 economists in a Bloomberg survey. Two forecasters, ANZ Bank and TD Securities, predict an increase to 5.75%. Fed hikes are hurting consumer mood more than economists think. Bloomberg, the gloomy mood of U.S. consumers amid a surprisingly strong economy has befuddled many economists, but a paper by researchers from the IMF and Harvard University, including former Treasury Secretary Lawrence Summers, proposes that elevated borrowing costs may solve the mystery. The paper argues that increases in the cost of living due to higher financing expenditures faced by consumers, which are not factored into inflation, underpin the recent divergence between official inflation data and consumer sentiment. Thank you.